Everyone wants success, but not just success, fast success. We live in a world that sells speed. Get rich in 30 days. Build six-pack abs in 30 days. Speak fluent English in 30 days. 30 days feels reasonable. It feels measurable. It feels achievable. And when those 30 days pass without dramatic change, we feel disappointed. Not because we didn't try, but because we expected visible proof. That expectation quietly destroys perseverance. Let me tell you about January. Jan was not lazy. He worked hard when he felt inspired. He made plans. He set goals. He believed in self-improvement. Every few months he reinvented himself. One month, he was determined to build wealth. He bought online courses. He watched business videos late into the night. He wrote plans in a notebook. This is the month he told himself. In 30 days, my life will change. The first week was powerful. He woke up early. He tracked expenses. He studied market trends. He imagined financial freedom. By week 2, reality showed up. No big income, no breakthrough, just small progress. Progress so small it felt invisible. By week 3, doubt began whispering. Maybe this method is wrong. Maybe you need a better strategy. Maybe you're not talented enough. By week 4, he stopped. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. Then he moved to fitness. 30 days to six-pack abs. New workout routine, new diet, new motivation. The first 10 days were strong. He trained intensely. He ate clean. He felt disciplined. But by day 20, he looked in the mirror. His body had changed slightly, but not enough. Not dramatic, not impressive. The excitement faded. He stopped again. Then came language learning. 30 days to fluent English. New app, new vocabulary system, new pronunciation drills. He practiced daily for 2 weeks. He tried speaking. He felt awkward. He made mistakes. He searched for words. And when fluency didn't arrive in a month, he concluded something painful. Maybe I'm just not good at this. Jan was always beginning, but he was never staying. One evening, after quitting another goal, he felt unusually tired. Not physically, mentally. Tired of restarting. Tired of promising himself transformation. Tired of feeling behind. He walked outside his house past the village road toward a quiet field near the river. There he noticed an old man sitting beside a patch of soil. The ground looked empty, yet the old man was carefully watering it. Slowly, patiently. Jan stood watching for a few minutes. Finally he spoke. "What are you watering?" The old man smiled gently. "Bamboo." Jan looked at the soil. "I don't see anything." "You won't," the old man replied calmly. Jan stepped closer. The soil was flat. No green shoots, no signs of growth. "When did you plant it?" Jan asked. 4 years ago. Jan blinked. 4 years, and nothing has grown. The old man shook his head. Nothing above the ground. Jan frowned. Why continue watering something that doesn't grow? The old man looked at him carefully. Because bamboo does not grow upward first. He pressed his fingers into the earth. It grows downward. Jan listened quietly. For years the old man continued. The bamboo builds roots, deep roots, wide roots. Roots strong enough to hold what is coming. If it tried to rise too soon, it would collapse. The wind moved gently across the field. Jan felt something uncomfortable rising inside him. The old man continued. In the 5th year, something remarkable happens. In just a few weeks, the bamboo can grow nearly 90 feet tall. Jan's eyes widened. 90 feet. In a few weeks, the old man nodded. Yes, but understand this clearly. It did not grow 90 feet in a few weeks. It grew for 4 invisible years. Silence filled the space between them. Jan realized something he had never considered. He had been measuring growth only by what he could see. Money in his account, muscle in the mirror, fluency in conversation, but he had never respected invisible growth, skill building, neural pathways forming, discipline strengthening, confidence developing quietly. He had mistaken silence for failure. The old man spoke again. Most people quit during the root season. They water the soil for a short time, they see nothing, they assume nothing is happening, so they stop. He paused. But underground growth was beginning. Jan felt exposed. Every 30-day plan he had started was interrupted during his root season. He never allowed depth to form. He never allowed foundations to strengthen. He wanted height without depth. The old man stood slowly. "Perseverance is not dramatic," he said. "It is quiet. It is repetitive. It is boring to those who crave quick results. But it is powerful." Jan walked home slowly that night. He did not feel excited. He did not feel inspired. He felt clear, and clarity is stronger than motivation. The next morning he did something different. He did not set a 30-day goal. He did not promise transformation. He chose one path: wealth. But instead of chasing fast money, he committed to building one valuable skill. One skill. He studied daily. Even when he felt tired, even when results were invisible, he returned to fitness. But instead of extreme programs, he trained consistently, 4 times per week. No dramatic diet, no before and after photos, just repetition. He returned to English, not with pressure to be fluent in a month, but with commitment to speak daily, even if he made mistakes, even if he felt embarrassed. Month 1 passed, nothing impressive. Month 2, still normal. Month 3, still ordinary. But something subtle was changing. His focus was stronger. His self-trust increased. He no longer depended on excitement. He depended on routine. 6 months passed. His skill improved. His body felt stronger. His English sentences became smoother. 1 year passed. His income increased slowly. His abs were visible, not extreme but real. He could hold conversations without panic. 2 years passed. People began asking him questions. What changed? Which course did you take? What program worked? Jan would smile softly. I stopped quitting. 3 years passed. His business stabilized. His health felt natural. His English felt comfortable. There was no dramatic breakthrough moment. No viral success. No overnight transformation. Just roots. Deep roots. Strong roots. And when opportunities came, he was ready, because roots hold height. Jan understood something profound. 30 days can build enthusiasm, but enthusiasm fades. Years build identity. Identity builds permanence. If you want to get rich in 30 days, you will stop in 31. If you want 6-pack abs in 30 days, you will quit when soreness arrives. If you want fluent English in 30 days, you will give up after embarrassment. But if you accept the root season, you survive long enough to grow. Perseverance is not about intensity. It is about endurance. It is about watering empty soil. It is about showing up when no one applauds. It is about continuing when you cannot measure progress. The bamboo does not rush. It prepares. It strengthens. It anchors. And when it rises fast, but only because it waited long. So ask yourself today, are you quitting in your root season? Are you measuring too early? Are you expecting visible results before foundations are built? Do not rush your bamboo. Do not abandon your soil. Stay, water, build depth, because one day you will rise higher than those who chase 30 days. Not because you were more talented, but because you were more patient. And patience sustained over time becomes perseverance, and perseverance quietly wins.